As a cat owner, you may already be aware of the joy and love that these furry friends bring into our lives. But did you know that cats can also transmit diseases to humans? In this video, we'll take a closer look at the diseases that cats can transmit to humans and what you can do to prevent them. To start with, it's important to note that most cats are healthy carriers of various bacteria and viruses that can cause diseases in humans. The most common way these diseases are transmitted is through bites or scratches from infected cats, or through exposure to their saliva or feces. 1. Cat scratch disease. One of the most well-known diseases that cats can transmit to humans is cat scratch disease, CSD. This is caused by a bacterium called Bartonella henselae, which is found in the saliva of infected cats. CSD can cause fever, swollen lymph nodes, and a rash at the site of the scratch or bite. 2. Ringworm. Ringworm is a fungal infection that can be transmitted to humans through direct contact with infected cats. Symptoms include red, itchy, and scaly patches on the skin, as well as hair loss. 3. Toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis is a parasitic infection that is transmitted through exposure to infected cat feces. While most people who become infected with toxoplasmosis don't experience any symptoms, it can be dangerous for pregnant women as it can cause birth defects. 4. Salmonellosis. Salmonellosis is a bacterial infection that can be transmitted to humans through contaminated food or water, as well as through exposure to infected cats. Symptoms include fever, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps. 5. Campylobacteriosis. Campylobacteriosis is another bacterial infection that can be transmitted to humans through contaminated food or water, as well as through exposure to infected cats. Symptoms include diarrhea, fever, and abdominal pain. 6. Cryptosporidiosis. Cryptosporidiosis is a parasitic infection that is transmitted through exposure to infected cat feces. Symptoms include diarrhea, stomach cramps, and nausea. 7. Giardiasis. Giardiasis is a parasitic infection that is transmitted through exposure to infected cat feces. Symptoms include diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Now that we've covered some of the diseases that cats can transmit to humans, it's important to know what you can do to prevent them. The following tips can help reduce the risk of infection. Wash your hands regularly, especially after handling your cat, their litter box, or their food. Keep your cat's litter box clean and change it regularly. Avoid contact with stray cats, especially if they appear sick. Keep your cat indoors to reduce their exposure to other cats and potential infections. Wear gloves and protective clothing when cleaning your cat's litter box or handling sick cats. In conclusion, while the risk of contracting a disease from your cat is relatively low, it's important to be aware of the potential risks and take steps to prevent infection. By following the tips outlined in this article, you can help keep yourself and your cat healthy and happy.